So how good are $40 Bluetooth headphones? What's going on, guys? It's Adonis, and today I'm doing my review of the Mpow Wolverine. So I do want to put a disclaimer out, guys. I did not buy these with my own money. Mpow sent me the pair of headphones to me about a week ago, and I've been using them as my dedicated headphones now. And I'm going to talk about things that I like, things that I did not like, and let you know if it's something that you guys should look into if you're looking for budget headsets. So without further ado, let's get into some of the things that I like. So first, let's start with the build quality. Mpow kind of built these around plastic and metal, kind of like a combination of the two. And I actually like the way they feel. The cable themselves feel really durable. I've been using them for workouts every day. I haven't had any sweat issues with them either. Now, one of the things that I do like is it comes with a variety of different earpieces as far as the inset, the kind of the earbud itself, and the winglets. So I've got a lot of variety as far as being able to fit certain types of ears. So I really like that. One of the other things that I like as well is the control. Now the control it takes a little bit getting used to as far as how it would function. Some of the things that you would assume would be very similar to, let's say, the Beats headphones or any type of headphone you plug into an iPhone as far as the controls go, these are actually a little bit different. So instead of, the volume up, volume down, just being dedicated up and down volume buttons. If you kind of press and then press again and hold, it'll switch the song forward as opposed to just using the center button for that. The center button on here is just for answering calls, play and stop, and powering off the device. So it took some getting used to, but definitely not a deal breaker. Now, another thing that I really liked about them is they stayed in my ear, and I didn't even use the included kind of strap tie that you usually get with these types of Bluetooth headphones. I didn't even use it, and as far as it staying in my ear, it worked fantastic. Dancing with them, no problem. Doing any type of like cardio with them, no problem. Bench press, any type of like hanging stuff, no problem. They just worked really well. I actually prefer these over the Jabra Sport Pace as far as being able to stay in my ear. So great job, Mpow. I really like how they fit. So another thing that I really liked about these headphones were the battery life. Now the neat thing about them is they're saying that there's 8 hours of battery life. I would assume that's at full tilt. However, with me using them off and on, I got about 2.5 days out of them. That means while I'm at the gym, if I'm, walking to work, if I'm just at home leisurely listening to music. So it's not obviously on the entire time, just off and on usage. Now, the neat thing I did like about it as well is it does kind of quick charge as well. So if you need, some juice in a pinch, you do have that kind of ability to charge fairly quickly. So I do enjoy that on these headphones. Now, another thing that I liked, they do kind of have a noise canceling ability. When I have it turned all the way up, you can't really hear anything that goes on around you. So I'm not sure if it's something that is built into the system, if it's like a passive system that is a noise canceling just based off of the seal that it has. But it's, as far as canceling out noise around you, you're not going to be able to hear really anything when these are turned all the way up. And the final thing that I really liked was the call quality. Every person that I talked to never asked me where I was, if it was too loud. I never sounded muffled to anybody. And then as far as the call quality coming back in through the headphones themselves, everything seemed clear, nothing seemed muffled. So I really liked that a lot. So good job. I was really assuming that because the low cost, it wasn't going to be that good. But because, it's very similar to any of the other headphones, microphone's going to be on the back of this here, and it just worked really well. So great work. Now that kind of leads me into some things that I don't really care for, starting with the audio quality for music. Now there are some things that I like. The lower end sounds pretty good, but it does sound a little muffled through the entire frequency range. It doesn't seem like it's very clear. A lot of headphone companies will kind of color the sound in a specific area through the frequency, like Bose like to kind of do that in the mids and the highs. Beats is more in the mids and the lows. So certain companies color the sound, and these are just kind of muffled throughout. I would switch out to other headphones to hear comparison, and there was definitely a quality difference. But keep in mind, these are $35, $40, depending on where you buy them. So keep that in mind as far as the cost. Now, the other thing that was kind of annoying was the Bluetooth range. It was on the borderline of bad and terrible. It was to the point where if I had my headphones in my ears exactly like this, and I had my phone in my hand, if I put it in my back pocket, it would start to crackle as if it was disconnecting. And it wouldn't do it all the time, but it was intermittent. It would just kind of do it every once in a while. And then if I'd pull it out and put it into my front pocket, it wouldn't do it. So then I thought maybe it was my device. So I tried it on a friend's device, same thing. And even if I had the phone down in my apartment, sat it down, walked to my bedroom, it sounded the same exact way, kind of this disconnect issue. So I'm not sure if it's a firmware update that I have to do on the headphones to improve that, but to have a Bluetooth headset that can't really go more than 3 feet is kind of strange. So I would definitely keep that in mind. And if you do have a pair of these and you have experienced a firmware update that has fixed that, please let me know in the comments down below. So the question I have to ask now, would I recommend these headphones? And I would say yes and no. I would say no to the people that are really into high quality audio. You're probably gonna be wanting to spend more money on headphones anyways. However, if you are somebody that maybe wants a pair of Bluetooth headphones just to kind of beat around with, go to the gym, nothing serious, something that you want to put on without having a cord attached to your phone, these are a really good option. I would say even though the sound quality isn't the best out there, I still think a lot of people will enjoy the sound that comes out of here, especially if you're into volume. But with that said, guys, let me know what you guys think about the Mpow Wolverines. Do you like them? If you have some, let me know what you guys think about them. And if you guys like this review, let me know in the comments down below. Hit that like button and show me some love. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, you're gonna wanna do that. Hit that APP logo in the corner to subscribe to the channel, or if you're on mobile, hit the subscribe button. All right, guys, till next time. See you later.